Hey guys, it's Ryan here, bringing you episode number 2 for RyanL83's F1 2012 Hotlap guide. And today we are at the Kuala Lumpur circuit in Malaysia, as we are going to be once again in Jenson Button's McLaren Mercedes car. And let's do this. So we're going to be on the back straight now, about to start our Hotlap. Just want to point out here, to get a good exit out of this corner, brake at the 100-meter board, take a wide entry and then go into the inside, hitting the apex, and deploy your DRS on that DRS line so you don't spin the car. So anyway, we're going to be kicking the lap off now. We're going to be reaching our top speed just before the exit of the pit lane, which we do. Brake after the 100-meter board and drop it into second gear for turn 1. Try and stay as close to the curb as possible as we brake for the turn 2, drop it to first, and then quickly put it up to third gear quickly, as the traction here is horrific on no assists. Use half your curves down this back straight towards turn number 4. I brake after the 150-meter board and touch the curb on there, so it's a good entry into that corner. Approaching the highly downforce section now, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 5 is basically in 6th gear. You can drop it to 5th for turn number 6 if you wish, but I keep it in 6. Then to the double right-handers of 7 and 8. Drop it to 4th and then quickly up to 5th gear on the exit of turn number 8. I go a bit wide there. Luckily that car lets us through. As we're approaching turn 9, I brake at the 100-meter board, drop it to 2nd, and take a very wide line coming out of it as we're approaching the final sector now. For this corner here, I drop it to 3rd gear, try and not hit the curb there, as there's a cone there and we don't want to hit the wall. Anyway, to the fast left right hand section here, drop it into 6th gear, and then for this tricky corner, this is the make or break corner, as you can lose or gain time at this one corner, which could get you pole position or drop you down to the back of the field. Anyways, on the back straight now, you want to get to your top speed just before you brake, and brake at the 100-meter board and take a nice line into this corner, same as we did on the outlap, and same expectations coming out as we come down the straight to get a time of a 1:34.265, and that, guys, is the Hotlap for the Kuala Lumpur International Circuit. But I just want to quickly, guys, say a massive thank you for the response we had on Australia on the F1 Show's YouTube channel. So thank you for that, guys, appreciate it. And hopefully I can bring you some more of these every Friday for the YouTube channel, and also my channel as well, which you can check out in the link in the description for this video. But anyway, we're going to be going on to the setup now. And Kuala Lumpur is a very highly downforce track. It is particularly the middle sector, as it's got the fast left, right, and then the double right-hander as well, which we'll go into more depth. But anyway, here is the setup, the aero. 311 for qualifying I'd recommend, and also for the race maybe put it up to 4 or 5, just to give you a bit more grip if you're running a cautious or standard fuel mix. But if you're running aggressive, keep it as that on the screen, which you can see there. It's mainly the reason for the middle sector and a couple corners in the first sector as well. But onto the brakes. The brakes is the same as Australia was, but I'm going to go into more depth on the balance in the next video. But as always, pads, no assist, use high small, or for the wheel it'll be high standard, and anyone using ABS can run high standard as well. The balance, a lot less different from Australia. We're going to be running 111, mainly because we want a lot of cornering grip here, as this track is fast flowing and we need to get our car stable for every corner. Suspension, the rear spring is down at 1, as we need a lot of traction here. But obviously the only issue with that is you will have a lot more rear downforce tyre wear, which is the only issue for the suspension. The gearbox is, I think, about 3 to 4 clicks to the right, with a up stair thing, like going down the stairs, and then we're going back down again. So if you need to see that again, I'll put a link into that. The engine is obviously mainly 4 laps, or you can run 3 if you wish, and the alignment, as always, stays the same, with top 2 to the left and the bottom 2 to the right. But now we're going to be going on to the braking reference points for the circuits, and picked 3, and the first one we're going to be looking at is the first corner, and you've got to get this right, absolutely perfect. But after the 100-meter board, maybe about 80 meters, I brake, and we're going to keep it into second gear here, going into this corner. We've got to get it nice and smooth, and then I brake just before the bump, as we're going to be approaching the next section of this very tight track, and it's the turn 3, and I brake just in between the 150 and the 100 meter board, so about 125 meters, I brake, drop it into second and hit the apex of the curb, and it's a very good move. Now onto the hairpin, and just before the 100 meter board there, I brake, and we're going to get into second gear, and we're going to go round the outside and get back onto the racing line. But anyway guys, that is the end of the second episode for the Hotlap series. But make sure you check out my first episode, which was in Australia, and also go over and subscribe to my channel, RyanL83's. The link will be in the description below. But leave in the comments guys what track you want me to do next. I am opening it out to you guys, so if you have any troubles on a track that you really are struggling on, let me know in the comments and I'll do it for you for next week. But anyway guys, till then, I shall see you later, and wherever you're in the world, have a great day. See you later.